Hi Leo, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Leo's monthly love reading for the month of May in 2020. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you're watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross-watchers, be sure to check out my other videos because this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you can get a more in-depth reading for this month. Also, if you enjoyed my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now, let's get started with your month of May love reading. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Earth Magic Oracle card deck. And I'm just going to see, Leo, where is your person right now? Currently. What's your person's energy currently? And we have surrender. Okay. They're looking up to the sky. They're finally coming to conclusions that, they can't fight certain energies anymore, and they've decided to just surrender and be in the flow of the universe. They're balancing out and harmonizing inwardly, and they're, wanting to focus more on family and love. Let's get some more information. Activation, wind. Within the surrender, it's activated them to awaken to new gifts, a new way of living. Let's see. Fear. Well, they're surrendering to their fears, what they have felt in the, anything that has stopped them in the past, any seeds that they've tried to create that seem to be knocked down for them or shadowed in darkness. They are fighting those fears. They're overcoming those fears. They're surrendering, knowing that there's a greater purpose, a higher power that will help push them along the way. But as you can see, there's a lot of darkness in here. So they are going through some sort of a darker time right now in order to be activated so that they can let go of these fears. And find a light and really, come out of this incubation period and shine and kind of like flow like the wind. I feel like there's a lot of stagnancy coming up, and whatever was keeping them stagnant, it's starting to escape. They're, really emerging from this cocoon that they've been in for a while. Yeah, cave, sanctuary. They've been in the sanctuary and they're ready to come out. They're, right at the cave's edge, and, they've gone through the depths, of the earth, and, they're looking for new movement. And, which direction might that be? It looks like a dawn of a new beginning. All right, let's get some more information and see what your current energy is at, Leo. And I'm going to use Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and I am going to pair that up with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards and see where you're at, Leo. For the month of May, love. The Well Watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. Are you making wishes? Hoping that they'll come true? Really having that inner faith that the things that you're, the secrets that you're keeping, these goals that you want to achieve, this love that you want to bring into your life, this spiritual aspect, this, deep inner knowing wants to come to the surface. but also you're really diving deep into your emotions, and it's bringing you through this like journey of awakening. Balance. Yeah, it's important to balance yourself out. And this one wanted to come out as in the middle of the deck. Divine guidance. As you're on this flow, this going into your emotions, it's about balancing those inner emotions, and you are being divinely guided to balance that out, so that you can move forward, because you do, just like, your person up here, you kind of felt like stagnant, and you haven't moved forward, but you're really, you're standing outside of the well here, or outside of this cup of water, and you just want to jump in and experience it and gain all that knowledge, but it really is about balancing out what is no longer serving you and bringing in more of what does. And Spirit is there guiding you along the way. The Horse King, assistance, control. It's about releasing control and just being in the flow and asking for assistance, even though that you feel, Leos, you're the lions, you're the kings of the, kings, queens of the jungle, and asking for help, it's more like orders, but no, asking for help sometimes can be hard for you. And this is, Spirit is coming out and saying that they're here and they're helping you along. And if you would like, they can also assist you if you ask them for help. Sometimes I feel the messages that come through, I'm like, how are they? Well, right. It's about harmonizing yourself. And I feel like music will bring harmony to a lot of you. It's hard to have patience when you're working towards something that you want, like a goal or a dream or a love in your life. If you're, really being driven towards someone or something. Oh, as I was shuffling, this one came up. The Web Weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. And it's the number 4. It's about inner wisdom and trust. This is where you want to be. You want to be in harmony. And you already have that inner wisdom. It's there. That divine intelligence, it's there. What's been stopping you? What's been keeping you back? Whatever has been keeping you back has been keeping you out of this well of emotions, of emotional fulfillment. Because when you don't face your emotions, then how are you supposed to be emotionally fulfilled? When you're not facing those, sad emotions or fearful emotions. How are you supposed to fill that space up when you let that go with love? Or balance it out with harmony? How are you supposed? It's like the cause and effect. But remember, what you put into it, you'll receive. It may not be how you expect, but Spirit's saying it's coming. You just have to trust. What is your intention? What is your goal? What is the outcome? Let's go ahead and get some more information, Leo. And I am going to move on to the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame messages and find out, what does your person's 3D want you to know? All right, let's see. Leo, what does your person's 3D want you to know? Have grace. I gracefully accept the infinite love of the universe. So no matter whether you're together or apart, that they still have this love for you. They accept both light and dark, and to trust. We have, I'm sorry I held myself back with you. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I was kind of feeling like that in the last cards that were down here. In your current, you can't take it either. The thought of you still does things to me. Ooh la la. Let's get one more card. Compassion. The vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. Wow. This person has so much love and compassion and respect and just oozing love. Like, it's unconditional love. And they're getting to the point where they don't know how to keep quiet anymore, how to hold themselves back, even though that they are. Maybe they're waiting for you to approach them. But I definitely am picking up on that this is, somebody coming through that either has been distant, you haven't been connected in a while, so you haven't seen them maybe in a few months, few years, or if this is somebody you're in a relationship with, they if they're holding things back from you, they really want to express that, but it is through compassion, and they're still feeling that attached love. All right, let me go ahead and move on and see what do they see with you and this connection. All right. And I'm going to use the Mystic Moon Oracles, and I'm going to pair that up with the Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what's going on. What do they see with you and their connection? Big dreams. So it may not be happening right now, but emotionally in their future, they see you. They see big dreams. What kind of dreams do they see? Let's see. We have two that want to come out. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you've been really spending a lot of time thinking about like how this is going to happen, how you're going to make it happen, how they're going to make it happen, how to attract it is to really just love yourself first and put the energy out there of what it is that you want in a partner. So the more that you figure out what it is that you do want and let go of what it is that you don't want, and it'll raise your vibration. It'll change your vibration. So it'll meet the person that you're expected to vibrate with in the long run. But also, it's, manifestation. It's laws of attraction. What you think about, you bring about. And the answer is yes. It's coming true. Your person, they see you. They don't want you to control the situation anymore. They don't want to control the situation. Dark Night of the Soul. I mean, two fiery cards coming up right next to each other. They know you've been through the dark night. They've been through the dark night. They know that on the other side of this, in the light side, that they, want to see a lot. They see a future. They have big dreams, These two came flying out. So we have wedding. This situation involves a marriage. And we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you feel like you're not in a situation where you're being loved the way you desire, then, maybe it's time to move forward. Or maybe it is time to look within to see where you can love yourself more. Because first and foremost, if you cannot love yourself, then how can somebody else love you at that vibrational level that you're looking for? Remember, dream big. so that you can bring forth what you're looking for, right? Because the answer is yes. This person wants to be with you. This person sees a life with you, and you see a life with them. And they have so much love and compassion for you that, I mean, it's, I don't know. From what I see, there's a lot of love and chemistry and attraction, and so let's go ahead and move on and see what additional messages from your person's higher self, like what they would like to say to you. And I'm going to use the Spirit Messages Oracle card, and I'm going to pair that up with the Lovers Oracle card deck and see what's going to come through for Leo. For love. Here we go. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet, many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. Wow, that's beautiful. Reconnect to the source, being spirit, your higher self, your intuition. You may have taken a step back without even realizing it. Staying connected to this person. I feel like this card is like, yes, pick me. We have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I feel like this is coming up because you're meeting in some sort of astral realms where you're experiencing this. Trust and have faith that they're going through this experience too, even though you're both being quiet about it. But this is how you're staying connected in the etherical realm. But you're feeling it. You're picking up on it in the 3D. Believe. I mean, come on. Spirit is like totally coming through on that. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Do you believe that there's this connection? Because I feel it. I feel it. It's a heart connection. And you've known this all along. And they've known this all along. All right, so let's get some final advice from Spirit. And I'm going to turn to the Oracle of the Fairies and pair that up with the Ascended Masters Oracle cards. Just get some final advice. What they want Leo to know about this connection or love for the month of May. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. And an invitation could be on the way. And look, it's a couple. So I feel like, maybe once things happen, once things let up and, I feel like you're going to plan, or they're planning some sort of connection, reconnection, celebration of this journey and this union, staying connected and believing in the heart chakra that you're connected to this person. Meditate, yeah. It's going in and focusing on what it is that you want. Clear your mind. Let go of the things that, no longer serve you in your mind, your thoughts. Have it, if there's any forgiveness that needs to happen, be sure that there's forgiveness. But hold that space in yourself and go within and believe. Stay connected with yourself, connected to your higher self, to your guides, to spirit. And watch as temptation comes in, because things will come in to tempt you. It's just a part of the karmic cycles. It's coming in to see if you've learned your lessons and if you can move forward. So, but as you let go of these temptations, you can also move forward into a lighter future. So this card says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So this can be drugs, alcohol, sexual addiction, even have an obsession with hobbies and spending too much time doing that and not focusing on other things, food, drink, whatever it may be, excess amount of exercise, temptation, also, too much TV. Ganesha says yes. The remover of obstacles. Ganesha is saying, you're at that point in your evolution where your temptations are coming in, you're recognizing them, and you're pushing them away, or you're saying no and you're moving in a different direction. And this is beautiful. It's the direction that you should be moving in. And Ganesha is here helping you with each step of the way, making these temptations a little bit easier, removing those obstacles. But also Ganesha, if you wanted to, could put a whole bunch of obstacles in your way, but you've already moved past that. Now it's time to celebrate and move forward. Believe, because this is coming together. Someone has to reach out to somebody for this to reconnect and let go of the temptations that's keeping you away from this connection. Believe in magic. Beautiful. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights say you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Believe that you have the magic within you to create the future that you're looking for, that you can manifest this love that you are looking for. Believe and you shall receive. Retreat into nature. Here's another one, Green Man. Yeah, retreat into nature. And when you retreat into nature, you're able to really connect and meditate with easier and deeper and in a whole different way. So take that time. Connect with the earth. Allow your feet and roots to grow in the earth and expand and be in the sun and soak it up and just allow your body to absorb that natural energy that will help, give you that energetic creative juices to move forward and continue to create the future that you know exactly what you deserve and the love that you are ready to bring in. Because it's here, it's ready for you. But these temptations are going to come in to tempt you. Just beware. But, you've already gotten that. You've passed that point, and you're ready for this love up here to come back around. Well, thank you, Leo, so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed the messages and that you got the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. You can also keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking on that bell button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.